Hey, everybody, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to another live edition of Dom Sicali Mafia Roundtable. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know I myself laughing my ass off. Oh my lord, the whoppers that are being told in the Mafia genre are hysterical. Totally hysterical, off the charts. You can't even make this up. This is, oh my God. If you believe these stories, oh my God, would you like to buy the Brooklyn Bridge? I'll sell it to you. I'll give it to you really, really cheap. I can even give you the rights. I could definitely give you the rights to George Washington Bridge if you believe these stories that you're hearing in the Mafia genre. Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my Lord. Wait till I go into this. But let's start off first so we don't forget the German, as always, thank you for the contribution. German has to say, OCN is here. That's right, at your doorsteps. Utilize the opportunity and invest in your future and let us grow as a family. 100. As always, much love, German. Much love to your back, my brother. Much love to your back. You got that. Thank you, German. As always, good to see you're on. Let's say hello. Golf, Susan, Big Arms, Kathleen. What's that? Jacoby, what's up? Cynthia, Step. Who else we have? Anthony, Michael, Shay, SP, Lee B. What's going on? Who else we have? Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody on my scroll down memory lane. Step. I don't know if I said you. Dennis, what's up? David. Florida attorney. Good to see you on. Joe Root. Florida attorney, hit me up. I might need some counsel if you want to represent on something. It's a small matter. It's in Tampa. Need some advice or actually need to consult a little bit with you about something. Sean, good to see you. Joe, what's up? Parker Street Girl, what's going on? We got Brian Taylor. Everyone, have a great weekend. Stay safe. Thank you, Dom. We mean everyone. You're leaving us? You can't leave. You cannot leave right now. We're going to have a blast of a show tonight, folks. Florida attorney will talk. Don't worry. Thank you, pal. Appreciate it. And I'm not giving away your real name. So Florida attorney. Thank you. Dutchman, what's up? Let's see. If you had to guess, how many made members do you think are in the Banano? Probably 195, 200 around there. Remember, folks, just because people cooperate, I'm still on the list. They cannot replace me. So now Joe Messino passed away, debt, so they could replace him. So that's the way it works. So you have people in jail, they stay on the list. So it's still the family, and it cycles. People come out of jail, people go into jail. So any given time, there's probably about 140 on the street, I would say, 150 on the street. John Lee, what's up? Good to see you. Okay, Brian Taylor. Okay, I'm glad you're not going anywhere, Brian. Appreciate that. What's up, Richie? Good to see you. Good evening to you as well. Folks, check out OCN. It's at good pricing. Pick up some because we are about to get busy. We're definitely about to get busy. Check out if you're doing any travel. Just go to domsicali.com. It's our link tree. Tree, not three, tree. It's our link tree where you could go to OCN Travel, sign up, book whatever you want, you get discounts. You have everything over there. You go to website, shopping center, we're building, we're putting things on. So we're going to be rocking and rolling real soon. And I got a surprise for everybody. We're doing something different. We're coming out. I'll be probably heading out to Naples soon. We got a lot of things going on, folks. A lot of good things coming up at you. Check it out. We're going to build this baby like it's never been built before. And that's it. So we're going to have fun doing it too. Let the haters hate. We appreciate the Dom the Great with his fan base. We got this. We got this. Nothing can stop us. And that's it. We're going to keep on going forward. We got a great team. All of you people, everybody. Listen, this is our group. This is our Cosa Nostra. This is our thing. And that's the way we roll. That's the way we work it. Craig, what's up, Dom? I emailed you about the podcast to go on. Let me know if you have interest in the guy's podcast. I'll go on any podcast, Craig. I'm just apologize. I've been buried with court stuff. Major things are going on. So I can't talk about them just yet, but I've been buried with depot hearings, given documentation going. So that's where my time's been focused. Thank God Cynthia helps out tremendously. Anthony also, I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much, because sometimes you have to prioritize, and these hearings, I'm very anal. I like to have my T's crossed, I's dotted. So, but today, let's go into this imbecile. I'm sorry. And the guy's just an imbecile, a total imbecile. So we have now the future of the Genovese crime family. The boss is going to be a coward. A coward, doesn't know shit about the life other than taking people's clothes out of their coffins, putting them on because all his suits were skin tight. I told him that personally. And then we have heroin addict hippie gonna be the underboss. Oh my Lord, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Bernstein, please give me what you have. Give me what you're taking. You guys stop taking that ketamine, mushrooms, whatever you're doing. Oh my Lord. Somebody, I forgot who it was, sent me the link. I looked at it. He is losing his mind. Losing his damn mind. So now we got Danny Pagano, has been for 3 or 4 years the street boss running things. Now he's the I don't know, he puts up more titles. The Genovese crime family is one of the most secretive crime families. You don't even know who's who. But Scott Bernstein knows it all about the crime family. Scott went on to say, Barney's the street boss for a while now, but Danny was there, and Barney's just going to be LCN administrator, and the LCN administration, Barney's the boss, Barney's the godfather, stepping down, Danny Pagano, but Ernie is the official underboss, and now Ralphie's the underboss because Ernie's retiring. Let me tell you something, Scott. When you're in that position and you're well insulated, you're sitting back for many years. You do not disrupt the apple cart, Scott. People do not give up that position. You know why, people? This is too big. This is too big. They risked their entire lives. Some of them did time in prison. You mean to tell me they're going to give up that position and put knuckleheads in? Wait, it gets better. Put knuckleheads in, reckless. Of course, Hippie's reckless. Hippie runs around AC, coked and heroin out of his mind, telling valet people, hey, you know who I am? I'm a captain in the Genovese. I'm parking my car there. They're going to put him in that position where it brings the whole deck of cards crashing in. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. So let me tell you something. He's out of his mind. Scott is totally lost it. People, go help him. They had a big they were introducing Danny Pagano. This is the Genovese crime family. He doesn't meet anybody. Doesn't selective who they meet nowadays. They prance Danny Pagano all around New York City to meet everybody, introducing them to everybody. Woo! You couldn't make this shit up. You really couldn't make it up. So now, and the best part is, and cool, he said with Ernie's been the official underboss. There was speculation he was the boss. And the speculation came from me one time. Well, more than once, but and I knew for a fact. So, but I'm okay with that, and I'm not going to talk too much about that out of respect for the guy. But Scott has no clue. No clue at all. So now the Genovese have like 8 bosses He gives title official boss, acting boss, street boss, street to street to street to street boss. He's the second, third, fourth street boss, and you have to worry about the other boss because that's a boss of a boss is a boss. Then we have, now Mafia has acting concierge. There's acting concierge. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This guy's out of his mind. So let's not forget, Ralphie's number 2 now. Ralphie Balsamo's number 2. And Hippie sliding into the street boss slot. Does he, like, I have number 2, Danny and Ralphie. Ralphie is the future and Hippie sliding into the street boss slot. Is this guy losing it? Does he even realize what he's saying? But we'll forget about Uncle Patty Falsetti. We'll forget about them, all the old timers. Patsy. We'll just forget about everybody else. And we have Junkbox Hippie taking over and Heartless, no nuts Ralphie sliding in, who talks out of the side of his mouth. Sold out his own guy for money with me. I didn't care less. I was going to win the argument regardless. I told Ralphie, don't worry, I'll give you $20,000 out of the deal. Took it, gobbled it up. Told this guy, instead of me arguing it at a sit down, I spoke with him, told him I'll give him $20,000. Sat down with the guy, made the guy pay me. That's a boss. Come on. It's just ridiculous. So they reported Danny. They report to Danny, Ralphie, Barney. That's what he has. They report to Danny, Ralphie, Barney. Is he out of his mind? Is this guy out of his mind? I just don't know. And then we have a pending administration. Rumor, a pending administration. Like adjustments had to be made. Everybody knows Scott Bernstein. One thing he said, he got the news a couple of months late. I'm sorry. Barney became Batman, as Scott would say. He's the new big man. The city knew for a while, but Scott just found out a couple of months ago. Scott, please stop taking drugs. Stop taking drugs. It's bad for you. It's bad for you. You are out of your mind. It gets better. Now we hit the bananas. Michael knows the Godfather. Listen, Mike, right now your nose is swollen, your head's swollen. I call you the washwoman father. You are the washwoman father. That's your name. Washwoman Father Mancuso. So, hope you have fun in Germany. And Michael, we know, Michael. We know why you're going to Germany. It's all good, Michael. I will be back up in the Bronx soon, Michael. Yes, I will. Without a doubt. I'll be live streaming this time. I'm going to be live streaming. So I'm going to show you what gangster is. That's what I'm going to do, Michael. I'm bringing Cynthia with me as my backup. Anthony Michael's coming. We have Kathleen, Gulf, and we're going to walk the streets of the Bronx. Yes, we are. Our crew. Yep, our crew. Yep. And I will bring my one and only Snowball. Snowball's coming on his blue leash. And we're going to walk. We're going to do the gangster walk, Michael, just for you. But Scott went on to say, now we have an acting, in the Bonanno crime family, an acting consigliere. Robbie Lino, acting consigliere. Scott, are you losing your mind? Are you really losing your mind? Why do you have an acting consigliere, Scott? Do you even know the position? A consigliere is not even supposed to have a crew. They're supposed to be somebody elderly, somebody like a Tony Green who already made his money, doesn't need money, and is there just as an advisor for the boss, underboss, and the captains. Captains have any beefs, they bring it to the consigliere. Consigliere tries to resolve it. If he can't resolve it, brings it to the boss or underboss, whoever they want in that position. But never heard in my life an acting consigliere. Never heard of that. Unless somebody was in prison, They didn't want to give up their position. Then yes, because maybe he was coming out in a year or two. Then yes. But Scott, you have lost your mind. You definitely lost your mind. So I just don't know where you get things from. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Robert Leno on parole? Like you just really, you've really gone overboard. So Barney became Batman. Ralphie's his Robin. And we got Hippie the Joker. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. And I guess Ernie will be the Riddler. Like, I just don't know. Where are they? You know what, Scott, in your world? The Genovese crime family that you're talking about, Scott, is in your world. And it's called, they're in Gotham City, Scott. They're in Gotham City. You got to be the most ridiculous person. I just don't know where you come up with this. So, folks, the Genovese crime family moved to Gotham City. They have 6 bosses, 3 underbosses. They have another boss who's coming into power in the next couple of years, who's a stone cold junkie, stone cold heroin addict, coke addict, drug addict to the hill. You can't make this up. Ralphie's the type of guy, they call him the Undertaker because he has a funeral parlor. Folks, it was alleged. You know, people, they get buried, the nice suits and everything, Briones, custom-made suits. I looked at Ralphie one day, I said, Ralphie, don't tell me, Ralphie. Don't tell me. Don't even open up the coat, and I don't want to see the name Peter Sicali in that coat. My uncle had a nice suit. We buried him. All of a sudden, I'm looking at Ralphie. Ralphie, number one, that suit looks tight on you. And it looks familiar. Then I'm like thinking, Ralphie, you took my uncle's suit? Well, Dom, they don't need it. When the casket closed, they go in the ground. They take all the clothes. So he takes the clothes, and the ones he likes, he keeps. Could you believe that? You can't make this up. I'm like, oh my Lord. So Barney's Batman. Who's Alfred? No, I guess we'll give that to Ernie, Alfred. We'll give Patty Falsetti the Riddler. Hippie's definitely the Joker. Oh my God. Oh Lord, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. And I guess we'll say, no, I'm not even going to say her. I'll just keep that. Nancy could be Catwoman. How about that? So won't give her last name. I like her. Nancy was always, I had arguments with her, but I liked her. So she's a good girl. But you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Anyway, who's Commissioner Gordon? No, that's Scott Bernstein. Scott Bernstein's Commissioner Gordon. I can't take the props for that. Scott will be Commissioner Gordon. Folks, this is crazy. Florida attorney, I'm referring to what, Earthy Cat? Okay, not talking to me. Now we'll start taking questions, folks. Dennis, what about the Penguin, Dom? That's Michael Nose. Michael Nose looks like the Penguin. Look at the Despicable Me. That's a version of the Penguin. That's Michael Nose. Definitely. Come on, keep the characters going, and I'll put a person to the character. What about, we said, want to hear mob stories, Uncle Dom? I just gave you one. Mob stories. Okay. The guy John we had with us, he was in the military. Okay. He was on the Santoro hit with us. Great guy. When I was going to take out Hippie, and I use the word take out too loosely. When I was going to hurt Hippie, let's put it that way, went to Waterbury's bar, had the guns. Joe Barone was there, waited on him. He never came. And these were the nights he was coming. Just didn't show up for some reason. Luck may have it for him. But John was the type of guy, military. He fought in Desert Storm. He wound up dying. Heart attack. I think something with a valve in his heart. But John I'm 6 foot. He was about 6'2", not built, but nice size, military style, lean, dangerous, quiet, very respectful. He ran some of Vinny's number stores. And One day, Vinny had a guy came in with a gun. Joey DeMarco was there in the store. So the guy pulled out the gun. It was a 38. And John stepped away and then went at him, grabbed the gun, started wrestling with the guy, got him on the floor. Joey DeMarco did nothing. Did nothing. John wound up beating the guy. The guy wound up running out, grabbed the gun, and that was it. Nobody got hurt. But Joey DeMarco didn't do anything. Vinny was upset with that, but at the end of the day, what's his name told me, John said, yeah, he dogged it. I'm fighting with the guy on the floor for the gun. Like, get on the guy, help me. He went behind the counter, and that's where he remained till it was over with. I'm like, wow, that's a Ralphie Balsamo move all day long, Ralphie Balsamo. And I like Joey DeMarco. Joey DeMarco, all bark but no bite. Nice guy. Didn't belong in maybe number of locations, but he's a nice guy. I liked him. So, Lee Donahue, when you get a chance, could you let Leo and the boys from Dublin in E.G. Vodka to be on the shelf by us by now? E.G. Vodka right now, we're in heavy litigation, so not doing anything. But people, if you want, go to egvodka.com, try it. You have to try the vodka. It is excellent. Hands down, it's the best on the market, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Dom, what about Batgirl? I gave that to Nancy. I'm not going to say her last name, but those of you in the Bronx, you know what I'm talking about. Right, Barney? So, Big L. Also, Dom, what about the current situation in the Bananos? What current situation? Let me know. Let me know what you mean. And if I know, I'll elaborate. If I don't, I'll tell you. DJ Simply Nice said, Joey DeMarco, R.I.P. Oh, he passed away? Then may he rest in peace. I told you I liked him. If we're talking about the same Joey, he wasn't a fighter. Correct. And he had a sister. What was his sister's name? Actually, when we were kids, I mean, I dated his sister maybe a week or two. You know, you're kids. You don't know. I mean, kids. Talking maybe 11, 12 years old. If you say his sister's name, that's the only way. John says, Dom, at what point do the Gambino family throw in the towel, or any family for that matter? They'll never throw in the towel. Reason being, too much money. Too much money. They start shifting. You'll start shifting because they have the construction gigs going on. But as long as they're doing the work, they're not threatening people. You know, they're not bid rigging. You know, they can make money. It could be made. You still can make a lot of money. Who's Robin and Mr. Freeze? Oh, let's see. Mr. Freeze. We'll give Mr. Freeze to Bruno. Bruno will be a good Mr. Freeze. Definitely. And who's Robin? We'll leave that to Ralphie Balsamo. No, what did I say? He's the joke? No, Hippie's the Joker. Ralphie Balsamo. So, who else do we have? Oh, Shay, he's the butler. Okay. Big Arm says, Dom, I think he wants to hear what's up in the Bananos right now. I haven't checked my Instagram to see. Usually I get informed. I haven't been on it probably in about a week. Folks, that's how busy I am. I've been slammed. If it hasn't been for Cynthia and Anthony Michael, I would be hammered bad. And even Cynthia, help me out. Bobby, Philly Bob. See, my brain's just all over. So, you know, a lot of people. Hey, we got Maddie. Maddie got the plane. Hello, all. I had to get the plane. She got off the plane. What happened was she was on the plane. Somebody said something. They're watching Mafia Roundtable. I said, look at this dirty rat. And Maddie said, how dare you? How dare you? He is the face of OCN, official Crypto Nostra. And they told her, get off the plane. You're related to him, off. So I kicked her off because she knows me. Go figure. Nah, they had electrical problems, lightning strikes. I told her, I said, you know what, get off, go back to your son's house, enjoy it. I'm holding down this house. Folks, I had to tell her that. It's Friday night. Yay, we gonna party. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hear that. She'll be like, B, don't even go there. I got all cameras, so she'll watch me come and go. Nah, what I'll probably do is just go up to Salvatore's and then probably the other places around here. Everything is in walking distance, and that's it. Ron John, potential two-face actors: Joe Messino, Frank Coppola, Shellac, Ed Cantarelli, Big Lou Taglione. Woo! What day? That was a comment. That was definitely a comment. Maddie, everybody saying hello to you. Oh, girlfriend. What'd you say? Bitchy, you are ground. Oh, I'm grounded. Grounded? Nah, I listen. Last night I went to bed 7 o'clock. I was up in the bed. My brain's going and this and that. Folks, did you see this stock market today? Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I loaded up yesterday. I took a long shot for let me get the symbol. I did a long shot because earnings were coming out for applied. I want to get your symbol. APLD, Applied Digital Corporation. I picked it up at 33 cents. It expired today, 33 cents. It went all the way up to $2. I sold at $1.03, $1.70 something, and $2. I got out. And you look at these when they're rising, especially they're on the move, market was all positive, all green, you hold. But with options, it expired today. And I got burnt too many times. What do I say? Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. Sold out within the first 15 minutes of the market. That's when it's most volatile. And I hit a high point. I got the high point at $2. And then all of a sudden, about an hour later, I look at the market. Everything's turning. That didn't turn. It remained positive all day. But by afternoon, I looked at the option that I had that I bought at 33 cents. I sold at $1.07, $1.03, $1.70 something, $2. I got rid of it. So from 33 cents, I purchased it. The highest amount I got rid of was at $2. So that's $1.77. There's $1.67 profit on every share. So I looked at it this afternoon. It was at 3 cents. 3 cents. That's why you have to be careful. But boy, this market, thank God, all I'm holding is Meta. But Meta lost $28 today, and Tesla lost $22 a day today. But you pick that up in a day with them. And my options are all the way out to beginning of December. So I'm okay with that. It's just, it hurts watching the account go down, but it's all good. Maddie says, air and electrical issues. Okay. Well, Florida attorney says, crypto market is crashing. Good buying opportunities. That's what I see. I love when things go down. Good buying opportunities. You can't complain at that point. That's for sure. Big Arms, Dom, when will you go to Europe? Right now, I just have to get through a lot right now. We have a lot going on. We have a lot on our plate, and we'll get it going. Hey, Maddie, are you going? Did you book another flight, or are you just going to wait? I guarantee you she says she's going to wait. Guarantee you. I know my wife. One thing about her, great woman, frugal. And I love it because her shopping, I'm like, go ahead. Shop. I mean, she's really, really conservative. I'll tell you how good she is. I went to go look for a suitcase. So she's like, hey, go to Ross, go to section 13, in the middle shelf, towards the middle, towards the end, and it's over there, and here's the price. I'm like, get out of here. And shits and giggles, I did it. I wasn't going. I was going to Macy's. But shits and giggles, I went. And lo and behold, exactly where she said. I said, "Oh my God." She'll go into a Ross, any department store, and stay there for 2-3 hours. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding. 2 or 3 hours and goes through everything looking. So you go, girl. You could shop all you want. Watch her say, "Bitch, that's my money." You gotta love it. So Maddie, I didn't see what you said. Nope. At the bar waiting. Oh, hell no. You can't be drinking. Maddie, do not drink. I am ordering you. You are forbidden to drink. You can. How's that? Did I scare you? Joseph said Scott Burns is worthless in this game, in this genre. Oh my Lord, yes he is. Anthony Michael, great buying opportunity today for OCN. Pick up more along with RXP. There you go. You heard it first from Anthony Michael. People, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Otherwise, I'm signing off. They're like, good. I'll start losing likes. How about that? Oh my Lord. Hit that like button. I want 100. Ron John. Who's the boss? Maddie Adam. Really? Ron John. She's on. She's on right now. So Maddie's the boss. Maddie's the boss. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. You're not putting me in a trick bag tonight. What does it say? Welcome to the live chat. Remember your privacy. Available. Okay, that's from YouTube. Jacoby. Joey Molino is shelf boss. Okay. Big Dom, if you ain't busy, stop by Denmark. I'm definitely going by Denmark, my brother. I'm definitely coming out that way. Maddie and I will be there soon. So, Leo Donahue. Dominic doesn't seem to me as P-wiped kind of, P-whipped kind of man. I'd say he flies where he wants. You know what, Leo? I would say yes, but my wife is on this. So yes, I am whooped. I'm sorry. I don't listen. I can't be out there no more. I'm tired. So you know what it's become. Has anybody, listen, I know you people, so it's an older crew here. Watch Yogi Bear. When they're at the campground and the bears are running around, the pie's out. And the wife saying, honey, the bears. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. That's what it is. That's what it is. Anyway, Cynthia, Maddie is boss, plain and simple. See? The problem is Cynthia and Maddie are too close. That's the issue. That's the issue. You know what? Cynthia's good. Cynthia's good. She knows if I'm busy, she'll hit Maddie up with the same stuff, and she knows I call Maddie a woodpecker because she doesn't stop bothering me. Sometimes the other night, Maddie's like, "It's 7, 8 o'clock. I have a drink. We're eating dinner," and she's like, "You have to." Cynthia said this, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, Maddie, it's Sunday evening. I need a rest. The brain is like overloading. I need a breast. See, a breast. I need a rest, Maddie. I need a rest. I'm overloading. I'm overloading, especially with the lawsuits going back and forth. I'm overloading. Robert says, 3 types of men: those who admit their woman is boss, yes. Those who pretend their women are boss, yes. And those who don't know what's happening to them, yes. I'm all 3. There you go. Can't be wrong. If it's Yogi Bear, then who's Boo Boo? Snowball, Tinsel, Mimi. They're my boo-boos. There we go. Maddie Sakali, Dom, do you have a big secret you wish you could tell? I haven't in your past life. Dom, do you have a big secret you wish you could tell? You wish you could tell and haven't in your past life? Maddie, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you want to hear a secret story, maybe. Yes, mate, it's Uncle Luca. He's holding all that. Yes, I am. I'm holding Uncle Luca because that you're not going to find. Listen, When you hear how I inherited the $48 million, you will be shocked. Passports, everything. Resemblance, everything. I mean, everything. I have his passport. My passport I had to submit. It's just everything. So wait till you hear it. So, Maddie, what do you want me to tell? What story? Pasquale says, Dom, the people's capo. Thank you. Thank you, Pasquale. So, people, I will tell you, we are coming out with something. Maddie, should I tell them what we're coming out with? The thing you were working on that I sent you actually yesterday, because I'm just keeping it plain. I could mention it out. I think I should. What do you think, Maddie? Nope, not yet. Maddie says no, so I can't mention it. But Maddie, I have it. So I already have it. So it's there. So it's up to you. Ranjan Dam, if you ever do another alcoholic beverage, please consider rye whiskey. Listen, if you have a connection with rye whiskey, I'll consider it. Maddie says, nope, not finalized. Oh, it's finalized, Maddie. It's just not finalized on your end, but it's finalized. I saw the people today, so it's finalized. But she says no. 48 million Italian lira, U.S. Big in the house. Anyway, folks, we're going to start wrapping it up tonight. Thank you. Had a lot of fun. But let's see. Do I have, all my notes with Patty. I mean, this man has lost his mind without a doubt. You know what I say until, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Jack H. Come on, Dom, tell us. No. Florida Sunshine, Dom. Are you a boxing fan? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Craig, Dom, coming out with a coin. George Foreman grill. Oh, you got us. You got me. Hit the like button. Can I at least have 100 likes with 3 shy? Dan F. Do you think Gotti didn't know he was under surveillance? No, he knew he was under surveillance. He didn't think there was a surveillance device in that apartment. That's for sure. He thought he had the feds fooled, without a doubt. People, wishing everybody the best. Have a great evening, Maddie. Enjoy your wine. Have a glass for me. Much love and respect to everybody. Peace out. Golf. Good night. Step. Good night. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Barry. Good night. Sonny Grasso. Good night. Who else? Dan F. Big Arms. Ron John. Craig. Susan. Big Arms. Wise Guy. Anthony. Michael. Cynthia. War. Lee B. Donna. Have a wonderful evening. RL380, Dennis, Jacoby, Shay, John Haas. Go through it. That's all. Ceramic, Arcole, Kathleen, Cynthia, Florida Sunshine, Maddie Sicali. Love you too, baby. Enjoy. And if you want, just spend some more time with your kids, Maddie. There's nothing you could do. Don't stress it. So, Tom, no, Maddie's like, oh, hell no. I want to leave the Goonie Goo Goos. They got a big family, her son. They're funny. They are funny. Oh, my God. With all the kids, I'm like, woo. They are a handful. Kids are definitely a handful, but they're all good. They're all good, and they're all with their personalities. Oh, my Lord. And Maddie's like grandmama, making pancakes, cookies, brownies, pizza. I mean, and then the son wants things made. She's like cook, chef, house cleaner, everything in one. So she's like, I want to go home. I'm tired. No, honey, you have to clean here. You have to clean this house. No, folks, listen. I made sure I vacuumed. I made sure I did the counters. My drain board's always clean, so I'm a fanatic with that. Clothes are done. Mowed the lawn. Maddie, I actually took out all the leaves. All the leaves are gone. They're gone. So we're good to go. Anyway, everybody have a great night. Much love and respect. Peace out. Maddie, love you.